Welcome to episode number 35 of Broad Street Fanatics. I am here with my co-host Cameron Bogdanoff, and welcome back to Broad Street Fanatics, Prince Blue. And we are happy to talk to you again. It's been a while, and we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. A lot has happened since we last talked. Some good, some bad, but let's get into it.
So what are your thoughts on the Sixers heading into tomorrow night's game?
I'm nervous because the last couple games they have been out hustled, outplayed, and the other team has played with more energy, and we've played like a team that's up 3-0 and we got all the time in the world, which we don't, because as you know, every time a team wins, they just build more confidence and stranger things have happened. And so far, the injury bug has hit their team the most, and we're healthy for the most part. And you want to take advantage of games like that. Now, Van Fleet is out for tomorrow. He's marked doubtful, but they're at home now. So we got to try to close that thing out in that raucous environment. So we'll see what the Sixers look like within the first 5 minutes. That's when I'll know if it's going to be a Game 6 win or we're heading back to Philadelphia for a Game 7.
Yeah. My question is, what are your thoughts on what Joel Embiid had to say after his last game, putting Doc Rivers and James Harden under the bus?
I think under the bus is harsh. I think with Joel Embiid, we know anything that he says in the media is nothing that he hasn't said to the person in private. So I believe he's told James, look, I need you. And I believe he's told Doc, hey, we got to find a way to get James more aggressive within the game plan. So I don't think necessarily he threw them under the bus. Well, I want Joel to not say that, yeah, because anything that he says is always going to be misconstrued and looked at differently. So I do like what he said. I just wish he wouldn't have said it in the media like that. But I absolutely agree with him. James needs to be more aggressive and look for his shot more.
So if the Raptors do win tomorrow night, do you think the Sixers will win on Saturday?
I have no choice to think that they're going to win. Do I believe they can win? Yes. Do I think they will win? I don't know, because this Sixer team is up and down. The first 2 games they look like world beaters, and then game 3 they started with bad habits, but they got away with it with that shot by Embiid at the end, and then it just snowballed from there. They continued to play the same way they played in game 3 these last 2 games. So like I said, those first 5 minutes are going to show me a lot about the Sixers. But do I think they'll close it out tomorrow? The game is they're like a 1.5 point favorite. So I'm thinking that they're giving respect to playing in Toronto, playing at home. But this is when Joel Embiid and James Harden got to pick it up. So I think they close it out tomorrow. It's going to be aggravating and it's going to be close, but I think they close it out tomorrow.
So switching over topics, on the NFL draft, the Eagles pick 15th and 18th overall. What is your thoughts on those 2 picks, and who do you think they will aim to get?
I think they're going to go. I think they're definitely going to go defense with one of the picks. That first pick, I don't think they're going to stay at 15. I think they're going to move up. I don't think they're going to move up like in the top 5, but I think around that 9, 10-ish range, they may move up. I'm looking at a defensive end. So you're looking at either Jermaine Johnson from FSU, or if Thibodeau slips, it may go there. But I'm looking at mainly Dwayne Johnson. I'm sorry, Dwayne Johnson, not The Rock. I'm looking at Jermaine Johnson or don't be surprised if one of those corners drop, Stingley or Sauce Gardner drop. I think they may go there. But if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I think they end up getting a pass rusher, and I think Jermaine Johnson from FSU ends up being that first pick. And with the second pick, I think they're going to move out of that pick and recoup some more picks for this draft.
I was actually looking on Twitter earlier, and someone posted maybe drafting 2 wideouts, both 15 and 18.
Nah, that's definitely not going to happen. Howie's not going to draft 2 wide receivers in the first round. He's definitely going to go defense, and if one of those wide receivers are there with that second pick and is valuable enough there, then I think he'll pick a wide receiver there. But he's not going to pick 2. I don't even think he's going to pick 1. I think he's going to go defense with both of these picks.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
So what are your thoughts on this Eagles team next year?
It all comes down to Jalen Hurts. If Jalen Hurts is coming back and he's throwing with anticipation, he's getting rid of the ball quicker, and he's reading defenses better, then this team 9 to 10 wins again. But they're going to need a lot of help, especially on the offensive side. Everybody knows it all depends on Jalen Hurts. It all depends on Jalen Hurts' arm and his development as a quarterback. His arm is not going to get stronger, but how he can help his arm is he can anticipate more. He can throw guys open, and he can get the ball out a little bit earlier. So what I think of this team right now is going to be 8 or 9-ish win team with a lot of things going right. If Jalen Hurts develops and he takes the next step, then you're talking about double-digit wins and everything that comes with it.
Yeah. Who do you think our biggest competition is going to be in the NFC East?
It's going to be the Cowboys, because the Cowboys, say what you want about the Cowboys, they know how to draft. They have excellent players at the skill position. They have playmakers on defensive side of the ball. So they're definitely going to be competition. And sneaky, honestly, is the Washington Commanders, because all they needed was a quarterback that wasn't going to screw it up. And although we have our feelings about Carson Wentz, he still can make some plays. He has a strong arm. He can take advantage of Scary Terry. So, and they have a defense over there, and I respect the hell out of Ron Rivera. So,
yeah,
biggest competitions are those two. I would say Cowboys first and Commanders second, and then the Giants, they blow. So, I'm not worried about them.
One of Alex and I's close friends is actually gonna announce the Giants pick tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's his make-a-wish. Like he's involved in Make-A-Wish, and that was his Make-A-Wish. So he's gonna be able to announce the Giants pick tomorrow.
Who's that? Who's gonna be able to do that?
One of Alex's and I's friends. His name is Sam.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Like, I don't like the Giants, but that is awesome.
He's gonna be able to like go on the stage with like Roger Goodell and like
nice. That is nice. I love hearing stuff like that.
Yeah. During the summer, a couple summers ago during the pandemic, he was on a Zoom with one of the guys on the Giants, and it made Sports Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool.
It is. No, it's not kind of cool. It is cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry to interrupt. Have you been following the Phillies at all?
Oh yeah, I've been following the Phillies so much that when I stopped watching them, they started winning. That's why I don't watch the games. Like I watched every game until they started being on the skids, and then when I stopped watching, they started winning. So I can't watch them right now.
Do you think we're a playoff team this year, the Phillies?
Offensively, yes. Pitching is shaky right now. Defense, I'm still worried about the defense, but if the Phillies are going to make the playoffs, it's going to be because of that bat, because that's where all the money is. The money is on the offensive side of the ball. So that's what I'm expecting to lead them. And they've been underachieving so far, but it seems like they got some get right against the Rockies. 10 runs last night. I mean, the night before, 9 runs last night. So it looks like they're waking up, and it's getting warmer. And like Charlie Manuel says, it's hitting season, son. So it looks like they're gonna be okay.
Ray George Suarez is pitching tonight, and Zach Wheeler pitches tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see how those two compete.
Ranger is. It's a lot of people that tell me like Ranger this, Ranger that, but he got to show me. Like he gotta be a little bit more consistent than he has been. I'm not worried about Wheeler because last year Wheeler was the ace, and I still think he's the ace of the staff. Right now, he's working his way back because he had a light spring training. But we're going to need those guys because it's going to be some nights that these bats are going to be completely hot and they're going to be completely cold, and we're going to need 5, 6, 7 good innings out of these guys, and they're going to have to come through. So what I'm looking for from Ranger is more consistency, and what I'm looking for from Wheeler is for him just to get healthy, get his timing down. I'm not worried about Wheeler.
I'm not worried about anybody either.
Yeah.
So Cameron, do you have anything else?
I think we're good. Thank you for coming again, Prince. Will.
Thank you guys. I love what you guys are doing, and please tell your friend good luck, man. That is awesome. I love that. Too bad it's the Giants, but man, that's so awesome.
He actually has a podcast too, so he's he's right with us.
Okay, that is awesome, man, and I love what you guys are doing. And Alex, anytime you need me, bud, just send me a DM and I'll come on. All right.
Yep, for sure.
All right, fellas, be easy.
Thank you, Prince Will.
All right, no problem.